100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Brighton 0. Hello! Nice to see you. I'm back officially now. Dissertation's done. The football's back. I've basically gone on leave for a month. Came back for one game, so, you know, yeah, whatever. But listen, mate, 3-0. 2 banging goals. Yep. I know you love long shots. That's what you love. 2 of them. It was slow to begin with, but we got there in the end, got over the line.
Yeah, it was slow, and it looked like it was going to be another one of those games where we struggled to break down the team that we should be breaking down. But credit to the lineup, they did show up, and after we got the first goal, the game started to open up a bit. And when it started to open up a bit, we saw more of those individual brilliance that we wanted to see, and that we haven't seen this season, because we've seen the problem, and that's been the team hasn't been as cohesive. But now players are starting to take the game for themselves, and that's all we need to see, especially in the run into the end of the season. Hazard's goal, brilliant. Yeah. Loftus-Cheek's brilliant. We've been begging for a guy who's going to take long shots.
That was literally, it was a turn, and he looked up and hit it. That was an old school, you know, proper long belter.
I mean, Lampard throwbacks, and to be honest, it's what we needed, because there hasn't been we haven't had players taking the game for themselves and actually trying to win the game for the team. We've got that now, and the one thing I will say is, this team is the team that this is now got to be our starting 11. Yeah. Credit to Sarri, because he put the lineup that everyone wanted out there. He got a lot of criticism on Sunday, and it was well deserved, because that was a poor lineup. He made the reasons, and I understand those reasons. Still don't think all 3 of them should have been off at one time, but we won that game, so it's fine. That lineup's perfect. It's got to be the same lineup on Monday, rest them against Prague, and that's the same lineup against Liverpool next week. That's what I want. Because Hudson-Odoi, even as a right winger, moves the ball so much quicker than Pedro and Willian, offers so much more defensively. The amount of balls that he actually won today surprised even me. I didn't expect him to be doing that. I thought he'd be just more focused on going forward. Even defensively, he put in the shift today. Eden Hazard, slow, but took the game to the team in the second half, and he had a lot more to show for it. Giroud brought himself in, that little flick for the first goal, that was perfect. Loftus-Cheek, we've already said, the guy is another threat from midfield, and that's the one thing we've been lacking. Kante was very unlucky not to get a goal. He was all over the pitch today. Jorginho, bit quiet, but I thought it was a good game from him.
I thought it was. I mean, the biggest thing people bang on about Jorginho is the passing, and obviously I think one thing that is safe to say has been established is a very niche type of player.
Yeah.
I think he was very stop-start today. You know, he was making some good passes, he was making some average ones, and there was definitely quite a few which, you know, went the wrong way. But I mean, I thought today he was good. Do you think he's starting to settle into the Premier League a lot more?
If I want to say that, I base off the Everton game, mainly because he was stronger in that game. Today, I didn't think he was as strong in that game, but if you ask me if he's adapting, he is starting to adapt a little bit more. If you look at the last few games for the last couple of months, he's starting to get a little bit better, and to be honest, the team is gradually starting to improve. It's our second back-to-back win this year, I think. That's an awful stat, but it's at least a little bit of improvement. Our home record's always been better than our away record, as this year's shown. And we got West Ham next. That's the day before my birthday as well. So I really can't be asked to see us lose to them. We drew to them the day before my birthday last year, and that was painful enough. I don't want to lose before my 21st. But we need to get more wins, because the problem has always been consistency. April is going to be so hard for us, but it's going to be so hard for all of our rivals as well. Arsenal have a hell of a lot of away games, and their away record is worse than us. Spurs have a new home ground. They've also got a tough run in as well. United have to face us. Liverpool are focusing on City with the run. I'm not even talking about Liverpool. Fucking, who was the other club? Liverpool, United, Arsenal. No, Chelsea, us. We got Liverpool and United in this month. Sorry, my head's fucked. But yeah, we got every team in the top 4 battle has a really hard run in, but we got the tough away games, and we need to make it count. The home games, we need to be getting max points in. The away games, it all depends on the team, because we know this team's mentality. They turn up when they feel like it. As much as I hate to say it, it's true. So if they want to turn up, and against Liverpool and United, I think they will, we could actually have a more surprising result than we expect. But we need to go in there, and we need to actually show this consistency that we've been lacking all season. So let's just bring it into Monday, and we'll see what happens.